there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the short spike stitch. And for that, I've created two samples, one using just one color, just to show you the texture of it. And this is how it looks from the back. This is how it looks from the front. You can see the short single crochet stitches. And then I've made a sample using two colors so you can see how the texture and the pattern is created. And this is the back and the front. So let's get started. For this tutorial I am using Aran yarn in cream and in blue, and with it a 5mm crochet hook. And for this sample that I'm making, I'm going to be using both colors just to show you the individual stitches and the pattern it creates. For the short spike stitch, you will need uneven numbers of chains in your starting chain. My starting chain has 24. And now let's start with round 1. And on round 1, we will single crochet in a second chain from the hook. And then single crochet in each chain until the end of the row. And this is how round 1 looks like. Now we're going to start a second row, and on a second row we just chain 1, turn, and then we continue with white, and we will single crochet in every single stitch across. So make a single crochet in the very first stitch and then one in each of the next stitches. And this is your second row, and from now on we will have 23 stitches in our sample. Now we will start our third row, and to do that we will switch to blue, pull a loop through the existing white loop and then close it shut. Now we are not going to cut this white yarn, we will leave it and carry it on the side, and then later on you can hide it with a border. So we have changed colors to blue, chain 1 and turn. And now starting round 3, let's make a single crochet in next stitch, and then we will make a long single crochet. And to make a long single crochet, you insert your hook in between the rows, so underneath this row, yarn over and pull up a loop like so, and then again yarn over and pull through both loops. And this is how your long single crochet looks like. And this is your repeat section, 1 single crochet, 1 long single crochet, all the way until you have 1 stitch left. So let me show you another repeat. Single crochet and then long single crochet. And again, to make a long single crochet, insert your hook underneath the previous row, so not into the stitch as usual, not in here, but in between the 2 rows, right underneath row 2. Then yarn over like so, yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. And this is how you make a long single crochet. And this is how it looks from the front, and this is how it looks from the back. All right, so now we will repeat and alternate these 2 stitches all the way until we have 1 stitch left. Okay, so I've made my last long single crochet. We have one stitch left, and in this one stitch we will make a single crochet. And this is how the third row looks like. You can now see the long single crochet spikes, and this is the back. Now we continue with row 4, and in row 4 we chain 1, turn, and we will single crochet in every single stitch across. So make 1 in the first stitch, and then in every single stitch. And this is your 4th row. On the 5th row, we will switch colors back to white, and we will work in such a way that the spike stitches will fall right in between the previous ones, and they will create this beautiful two-tone pattern like you see here. So let's do this. Now we first switch colors by pulling the white yarn through the blue loop and then close the blue loop. Don't make it too tight, just make it tight enough that it will stick neat close to your work. And then chain 1 and turn. And now we will start with a single crochet, and then in next another single crochet, and then we make a long single crochet spike. So to do that, again, we insert the hook underneath the previous row, so underneath row 4 like that, and then yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and this is how it looks like. Now the sequence is the same. We will make a single crochet and then alternate it with a long single crochet. Insert your hook underneath the row, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over through 2. So let me show you one more time the repeat. 1 single crochet and 1 long single crochet. And we continue like this until we have 2 stitches left in our row. Okay, so I've made my last long single crochet, and we have 2 stitches left, and in these 2 stitches we will make a single crochet in each, and that will finish our 5th row, and this is how it looks like. And now you can see how the spikes are offset from the previous ones and they fall in the middle, and this is how it looks from the back. Now we'll continue with round 6, and to start it we chain 1 and turn, then we single crochet in the first stitch and in every single stitch across. This is just a row of single crochet. And this is how row 6 looks like from the right side. And now we have crocheted this row, so we can create the spike stitches in blue. And this is your repeat section for this pattern. These 4 rows, row 3, 4, 5 and 6. Repeat this until you have the desired height to your work. I will be making my sample, and then I'll show you how the final result looks like. And this is how my sample looks like, made with 2 colors. You can see the short spikes made with the long single crochet stitches, and this is how it looks like from the back. And yes, this is how you crochet the short spike stitch. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Happy crocheting!